Sometimes in the world of Tarkov, you have great days, and other times, well, the results aren't so good. On this particular day, I'd had some bad luck and was consistently getting the rough end of the stick. So to end the stream, I decided to see if I could find the woods boss, Shturman, and his gang on a night raid. I decided to take a loadout that I find most effective for these kinds of runs, namely the Archangel M1A with a FLIR thermal optic, and suppressed FN57 as a backup sidearm. This raid alone turned a hard day into a rewarding one, and I'd say I made it out with over 1 million rubles worth of gear. My name is cBreeze, and this is Survival Gaming.
Don't usually get a spawn on this side, but too often. Hopefully it's not too dark on the stream to see what the fuck's going on. Constantly chop and change between these thermal and night vision. Gun has such bad ergo, man.
Ну чё, неплохой день, да? Фотка. Гнида.
Grenade yourself. Same to you, buddy. Same to you. Get some distance here.
After scanning the areas where I think players are most likely going to be coming from and concluding that the only threats in the area are the basic scavenger AI, I decide to push up to the large rock formation known as Spine that overlooks the central mill area of the map. We could spend all raid fighting these goons, but we came here with bigger fish to fry.
Could be some scavs here, one would think, wouldn't they? What can we see down there?
Bingo. I can tell from the silhouette alone that this isn't your average Gopnik, and the way that our target moves after taking fire confirms to me that this is not another player. I can fairly confidently confirm at this point that this is the boss of the map we came looking for.
Divide your own cheeks, son.
Быстро!
Although I'm using suppressed weaponry, some scavs in local proximity have heard my shots and come to investigate. While I'm not particularly worried about the threat they pose if they see me and start to shoot their unsuppressed weapons, other players in the area will surely be alerted to my presence. When solo raiding and at night, stealth is one of my greatest advantages, and I cannot risk giving away my position. If I want to maintain my advantage, I'm going to have to take them out, reposition, or both.
All off.
Пиздец, мраки ебаные!
Of course, there's another one.
Hear that? That's the sound of a Mosin Nagant sniper rifle, the first sign that I'm not alone in the woods. I have a fair idea on the general area where this sniper will be located, and with dawn breaking quickly, I'm going to be an easy target up here on the rocky perch. I decide to be proactive and hunt down this sniper before he turns his attentions to me.
Chances are it probably is. Shoot again, you won't.
That wasn't our guy, but we had to take him out as we planned to move past the area he was covering.
He's over on Dickhead. How are we going to get a shot on him without him supporting us?
We begin to push over, formulating a plan on the move. At this point I have to assume he's using a similar thermal optic to me, and one false move could mean he spots me while I'm relocating. Let's pick back up when I reach the position I originally heard his shots at.
Just need to catch him out before he sees me. It's going to be the hard bit. Player scavs, hello? Cuties. Wonder if that's our guys.
I spot a couple of player scavs down in the mill and assume from their movement that they're heading towards the extraction point. If they've killed and looted the boss, my entire efforts would be in vain. I quickly scouted out towards the exit and lost their trail. Feeling slightly defeated, I returned to the mill area to see if I could locate the corpse of the Scav Boss and confirm my fears. That's when I spot the same duo down in the mill again. The hunt was back on.
Oh, let me up. Oh, fuck you. Great game. Probably should have timed that shot better, but the fucking refresh rate on this gun does my head in. One down, one to go. Two down. All right. Reposition in case there's a third. One of the golden rules of Tarkov is to always assume that there's one more. I've lost count of the amount of times that I thought the coast was clear only to be murked by a patient sniper or an opportunistic third party. After circling the area a few times and concluding that I was finally alone, I moved in to enjoy the fruits of my labour. My patience, calculated positioning and ghost-like tactics were about to pay off. Okay. Labs card. Oh, the fuck that is. Cool. Pretty crappy grip. What have you got for me, bro? I don't know the exact story behind what happened to this player, apart from the fact that his dog tag says he was killed by a scav. Maybe he was killed by the duo, or maybe the boss or one of his henchmen took him out. I think that he died fairly on in the raid, and for a player of such higher level, I'd expect more patience. Always try to learn from the mistakes of others, and the lesson here is to take your time and not rush into situations without thought. Either way, I scored myself a nice SKS build and another thermal scope. There's Shturminator. Woo. Boys. Although the player scavs had ransacked the body of Shturman, they neglected to check its pockets, which can spawn an assortment of rare goodies including the lab's entry keycard, a Bitcoin, and the key to Shturman's stash crate located nearby. Let's go and check what's inside. What do you got for us? War Mage, lol. 739 is pretty good. That I can buy. Block's not worth much. With the end of raid time limit fast approaching, there's one more body unaccounted for. The first of the duo that I sniped from up on the rock. Here's those last dudes we wanted. Sorry, milk. Sorry, bolts. Bitcoin. Okay. Just an L-can Spectre. Nothing special. Grenades for days. Oh yeah. If I unload this and then unload that. Got a spot. And so ends the first video for the cBreeze YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed the narrative style that I employed, the explanation of my actions, and if you're new to Tarkov, I hope that you learned something new about how to play out similar situations. Run and gun tactics have a time and place, but as you saw for the player almost twice my level, that tactic isn't always the smartest move. I stream all of my gameplay weeknights 4 till 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/cbreeze_EFT. And I'd love for you to stop by, catch up for a chat, and drop me a follow for updates as to when I go live. You can find links to my Twitter, Discord, Twitch, and all other socials down below in the description. I look forward to seeing you there. My name is cBreeze, and this is Survival Gaming.